Welcome everyone to another episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk. I'm your host Harley, as always joined by the fabulous Felix.
What's up?
How are you doing today, Felix?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right today. Today's a good day. Like Ice Cube says, today was a good day. I didn't have to do it. Come on. I didn't have to finish the lyrics. No. My AK. Come on, Harley. You know gangster rap. I know you do.
Some, but not all. Okay, let's start our show off with our sponsor. Guys, scan that QR code. Let Lisa know that the Mod Squad sent you.
Check out these one-of-a-kind skulls.
Check out these one-of-a-kind skulls here.
That's what's up. Harley Quinn.
My pill alarm.
Oh, was that a song?
Yeah, it was Shining Happy People.
Never heard of it, but okay.
It's an older song. Okay, guys, and remember, we have shirts. Go ahead and order yourself a shirt. I need myself a Walking Dead Maniac shirt.
I know. I need to send that to you.
And also, go check out the horror pack. Use the code SQUAD and get yourself an awesome horror pack subscription. Hey, Felix, who did you guys interview this week on Conversations?
This week we interviewed John Stark from Mac, the movie guy, which I told him in the interview, I call myself the movie guy, and we got into it. I'm the movie guy. And like he said, though, there's probably a zillion movie guys out there, so one more is not going to hurt. So, all right. But on the real, he was a cool guy. Check that out.
Okay, guys, let's go to our first trailer. Here we go. I think I'm excited for this one.
That was a government survey.
I remember watching.
Their films have earned over $200 million.
The first rock and roll comedians. No
We were
doubt about it.
watching Up in Smoke, man.
You sure we're
Back
going the
in
right way?
day,
We're in the middle of fucking
fell in love
nowhere.
with
No,
them,
we're
man.
southwest of
I got
fucking
their
nowhere. We're not in
cassettes.
the
I
middle
was
yet.
listening to their comedy.
So is this a documentary or a movie?
I don't know, man. All we can do is
He
be
should have
funny.
grew back his
Am I
mustache.
driving okay?
I love Cheech and Chong.
Back in the day, comedians weren't respected.
And we weren't afraid to get gross with them. Hey, this is what they really laugh at.
Hey, right here for
What
the
do we call
longest
ourselves?
time.
Richard and Tommy, no.
Tommy and Dick, no. Cheech and Chong.
What was that?
We were making up this method as we were going along.
I got the tape recorder set up.
Dave, come on, man, open up. I think the cops
Not here.
here.
Already on the Billboard charts?
The movie comes out, it's a giant hit. Giant.
It's not hard to see what drugs do to you, you know.
Make it rich.
But money and success might spoil them.
You still won't grow your mustache back.
You drive me nuts!
We were no longer partners.
Nothing lasts forever, Tommy. Nothing lasts forever.
I never met anybody quite like him.
It's very painful sometimes. But he's my best friend.
It's yin and yang, Cheech and Chong. All that stuff that happened, why don't we just let it go?
Come on, baby, I'll give you a ride. Let's go.
Cheech and Chong.
The old stone charmers.
Look how far we've come.
Got a joint?
Okay.
Oh, I think I dropped some gummies.
420, of course.
Okay. So, Felix, what do you think about that?
Dave's not here. So this is
I'm
Officer
excited for
House,
that.
the FBI. You're busted. Let's make a dope deal. Trying to remember all of the different skits, but yeah, I'm excited for this. It was my childhood right there.
Okay, time for some Time for the news. From Bloody Disgusting. Kevin Bacon gets bloody in first image from Prime Video horror action series The Bondsman.
Yeah,
You
check
want
it
to see
out.
these images?
Do it. Prime Video. It's a Prime Video action horror thriller, and it's premiering April 3rd. He plays a bounty hunter who gets a second chance of life for agreeing to track down demons who escape from hell. He's basically the devil's bounty hunter. Kevin Bacon says it's a very violent and has a lot of blood in this and scares, but it also has some tongue-in-cheek aspect to it. So it's kind of funny and it has a lot of heart in it. It is produced by Blumhouse Television, Amazon Studios, and Crime Think, and I believe it's going to premiere on Amazon.
And you know how we feel about Blumhouse here.
And Kevin Bacon, so yeah.
I mean, look at this picture alone right here. That's pretty
Yeah,
creepy.
it looks good. And speaking of Amazon,
From Bloody Disgusting. First official look at Masters of the Universe previews He-Man and the Sword of Power.
check it out. It comes out June 5th, 2006. But I'm so looking forward to this. Being a child of the 80s, I still have my He-Man from the 80s. God, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And it looks like they're doing it right. So let's see that sword, Harley.
Do we know who's playing He-Man?
Yeah, we do. Nicholas Gazin or something like that. But he's an up-and-comer, and he does look the part.
So do you think they might do a live-action She-Ra after doing He-Man? I mean, that would be awesome because of the fact that I didn't grow up watching it, but I did watch it with my boys. We watched He-Man and then we watched She-Ra.
Really? That's pretty cool.
My daughter was into She-Ra.
Maybe a post-credit scene, and they're gonna like briefly introduce her, and then
I mean,
if it makes money,
awesome. They did
why not? Yeah.
She-Ra. Okay.
Who would you pick to play She-Ra?
That's a tough one.
Just off the top of my head, thinking of an up-and-comer. You know what? Either the two new girls added to the Scream 7 movie. I forget their name, but it's the girl from 1983 or the girl from the Ghostbusters. I forget their names. They're a little younger, but I think one of them would be a good She-Ra.
Yeah. I mean, even Gal Gadot would be a good She-Ra, even though she don't look like She-Ra.
A little old.
Build of
She
She-Ra.
is a little old though, but yeah.
Let's see. I would pick the dark-haired girl on Game of Thrones, the one who ended up being a badass.
Oh, the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna flash these names here because off the top of our head we don't remember, but
okay, here we go. From Variety, DC Studios update 2 Batman movies, a possible Teen Titans film, a Penguin Season 2, and why James Gunn posted a photo with Zack Snyder.
yeah, Zack Snyder.
My kids would like the Teen Titan film. They're big Teen Titan fans.
Yeah, so are my kids too, to be honest with you. But here we go. Let's get ready for this. Big gulp. All right. Director Craig Gillespie is halfway through Woman of Tomorrow. It comes out summer 2026. There's that. James Gunn's currently doing post-production on Superman and Max series Peacemaker 2. Production has started on Green Lantern's HBO series Lanterns with Kyle Chandler. It also debuts in early 2026. Blue Beetle animated series is actively in development, and it will continue the events from the movie. So that movie is canon to the DCU, so that's pretty cool there. I really hope they bring the actor back, the kid from Cobra Kai, Manezuelo, something like that. I hope they bring him back because I really like that Blue Beetle movie. I thought it was cute. It was cute. It wasn't the best, but it was still better than all of the other DCU's movies there at the end. There's going to be a possible live action Teen Titans. They have a script that they like, but it still needs a little bit of work. There's a lot of news this week about Sergeant Rock, Daniel Craig withdrawing from it. I don't think he wants to do it, and he was never really asked, so it was just an idea. Um, they're aiming to release two live action films and one animated film per year. Series, they want to do two animated series and two live action series per year. So that's going to be a lot of DC throwing at you, but they will not greenlit a project until the script is right. James Gunn basically doesn't want no bad movies, no bad series. He wants everything to be top notch. And if they don't like the script, they're not going to make it. Even if they say that we're going to make this next year, if they don't get the right script for it, they're not going to do it. Which I think is smart because then you're not putting out stuff that will fail. You know
They're putting out good quality movies.
you're in the business to make money, and exactly, good quality movies makes you money. Uh, Clayface, they had no plans on making Clayface, but Mike Flanagan, who we also love here on the channel, his screenplay blew Peter Safran and James Gunn away. James Watkins, who directed the new Speak No Evil, is in talks to direct, and it's classified as a body horror film. They plan to start shooting in the summer, and also they started the casting process. One thing they did say is if an actor plays a character in the animation, that same actor will come and play it in the live action. But Alan Tudyk is voicing Clayface right now in Creature Commando, which is canon to the DCU, but he's not going to be Clayface in the movie. So there's just a lot of gray area there, which I kind of don't like because you don't want to say something and then take it back too many times, especially with these DC fans, man. Not talking crap about them, but these DC fans are real. Speaking of being real,
DC
uh,
fan.
the Batman Part 2, Matt Reeves has yet to turn in a full script. But what they did say is what they read so far is incredibly encouraging. So they're liking where it's going. He's got to hurry though, because I do believe that starts filming at the end of this year. We reported a few weeks back. Speaking of Batman, the Brave and the Bold. First of all, Robert Pattinson's Batman is not going to be in the DCU. He's going to be Elseworlds Batman. So the new Batman, who hasn't been cast yet, is going to be the DCU, and we may see him before his own standalone movie. He may show up in Superman. He may show up in, but they say he's not cast yet, so it won't be Superman. But he will show up before we see him in the Brave and the Bold. James Gunn kind of teased that. And the last thing he said is the actor does not exist, so they haven't casted him yet. Penguin. As of right now, they don't know how they're going to move forward with the second series. If you haven't seen this show, go out and see it. This is an awesome show. It's not like Walking Dead in its prime or Game of Thrones in its prime, but it's up there. It's really good. It's well acted, storyline, a bunch of twists and turns. The one thing is Colin Farrell has said he doesn't want to do it. The putting on the costume 4, 5, 6 hours in the chair, then to take it off, he says it's a lot. And unless it's the script is like, can't say no to this. They're also in pre-production the animated series The Dynamic Duel with Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. That's going to be awesome. That's something I'm looking forward to, and I love that they're giving Robin his shine. Even though it's animated, it's still going to be canon. So this really happened in the real world, and I just can't wait for this, to be honest with you. I've always liked Robin. I always thought he was underrated. So they've also greenlit 3 younger skewed animated series. The first one is DC Superpowers. This takes place at a school for heroes, following Lightning, Flash, Plastic Man, Aqua Girl, Green Lantern, and Terra. And the principal is going to be Martian Manhunter. I'm kind of digging that. I don't know if I think these ones are canon because they, like they said, mostly all the animated is canon. So that's just funny that Green
You think
Martian
that one
Manhunter.
would have Wonder Woman in it because of the stars? Like it would be Wonder Woman.
I see what you mean by that,
Or
but
even like Superman.
they might have them because again, this is canon to the DCU, and it's going to be like kind of has the feel from what I was reading of the old X-Men show, where it's like the school, but they have to save humanity and all that good stuff. But they're showing them basic how to use their powers and such, and I think it's kind of like that. The next one is Starfire. This one is just going to be the origin story of the Teen Titans member. So if you like
That I'm
Teen
excited
Titans,
for.
you'll like this one. And the last one we have is My Adventures with Green Lantern, and this will follow high school student Jessica Cruz, who has her life upended when the Green Lantern power ring falls out of the sky. She gets the ring, shenanigans. So, out of these 3, Harley, which one are you looking forward to the most? Starfire, DC.
Starfire.
I'm kind of looking forward to the DC powers, superpowers, just for the whole feel of the whole X-Men cartoon from back in the day. And they did not say if these guys were canon or not, but originally they're supposed to be. So let's hope for that. Last couple more things here we got. What's in development hell, which is probably not going to happen, is the Wonder Woman prequel series, Paradise Lost. They just can't get that right, and they don't think it's going to continue. One I was looking forward to because Kevin was all excited about it is Booster's Gold. That's another one that they just can't get right. Long story short, though, I think he's because Kevin did tell me. I don't know who he is. I didn't even know who Blue Beetle was. Kevin told me that Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are like friends. They're like this. They're in each other's comics and stuff. So since we are getting a Blue Beetle cartoon, maybe this Booster Gold's just going to show up there because again, they're supposed to be friends. Yeah, these guys here, they just got no win in their sale. They just can't get it going. Also, Swamp Thing is another one where I was looking forward to it because James Mangold, he's the one that directed Logan. He wanted to do this, but again, there's just not. They don't think it's going to go anywhere. Last two is Wallard, the spinoff of Peacemaker for Amanda Wallard. That also another one that's probably not going to happen. And last but not least is the Authority, which is kind of like the Boys, the DC version of the Boys. But yeah, that's another one that's not going to happen. So there's that. Last but not least, Zack Snyder and James Gunn took a picture recently and put it out there. And everyone's like, oh, is he going to direct this? Is he going to come back? Is he this to the DC? They just said they're friends. They were hanging out one day and they're like, let's take a picture and blow up the internet. And that's what happened. There was no real, there's nothing to that. They're just friends hanging out. And that's it. That's all I got for DC news for now. There's a couple of other little things, but this is for the most part. This is the big chunk of it.
Okay. From Variety, Jeff Bezos asks, who'd you pick as the next Bond? After Amazon takes control of 007 franchise, Henry Cavill fans swarm his reply.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the people that hold the rights in Amazon, they were just back and forth. They it was kind of at a standstill, but Jeff Big Bucks Bezos from Amazon, he paid the family, so now he has creative control of it. So he asked a question, and overwhelmingly in Twitter, I even went and checked. Yeah, everybody's like Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill. And to be honest, he almost got it, I think, in '06 when they got Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig beat him out, which is good because I like Daniel Craig's Bond. But I wouldn't mind watching a movie or
I
two of Henry
want to
Cavill.
see it though.
I do too. I wouldn't mind watching that, and I'm not hating that idea.
I like that idea. Okay. From Variety, Anthony Michael Hall on Breaking Bad as researcher, season 3 villains, and finally looking at his John Hughes error with joy.
Check it out. I know I keep saying this with different shows, but if you're not watching Reacher, that's just good dumb fun. It's stuff that kind of wouldn't really happen, but it's kind of like the A Team from back in the day. First season, I think it was Kevin or Brandon turned me onto it. We watched it, awesome. Second season, awesome. Third season's out. I think the first 3 episodes are out already, and having Anthony Michael Hall as a villain, I can see it actually the way how he looks now at being older. He doesn't have that boyish charm when he was younger. He does look rugged. He does look like he's ready to take care of business. I haven't watched an episode yet. I didn't even know to this article that it's already out. But yeah, if you have watched the first episode, the second, maybe give it a couple, and if you're feeling it, check it out. If not, that's cool. But it's a pretty good show.
Okay, Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio attached to a Hawaii set crime film from Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt.
Check it out. Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio are awesome together. I don't think they've done a movie that I don't like. They're attached to it. Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson had a story, and they basically took it to them. And they're like, yeah, it's something we do. So they went ahead and took it to a writer, and they're getting the whole idea written right now. But it's just pretty cool that Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson, because I think they did the Jungle Cruise for Disney, them just talking and like throwing ideas together and making a movie. I mean, I think that's pretty cool actually. And for Martin Scorsese and Leonardo DiCaprio to say, yeah, they think it's good, they want to take part in it. I think it's pretty cool that but they are saying that kind of the comparisons from Departed and Goodfellas. It's got like a combination of both of those. As long as it doesn't end like The Departed and everyone at the end dies, I'm cool with it.
Well, that's going to be good if you got one well-known actor signing on to it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Leonardo DiCaprio movie I didn't like, and I'm not biased because the Titanic is my favorite movie of all time. It really is, no joke. But yeah, he picks good movies, I feel.
I think my favorite one of his is Wolf of Wall Street.
Have you seen? There's one that no one really talks about, and it came out in the era of the Titanic, and then Romeo and Juliet. Like those movies got a lot of attention, but The Man in the Iron Mask,
Yes, that one was good. I
that
saw that.
movie is freaking awesome, man. I had it on VHS and on DVD, and I watched it a lot because I really like that movie. So if
But
you haven't
there's not
seen
too
it,
many movies of his that that's been bad. I don't think I've ever actually seen a bad Leonardo DiCaprio
actually,
movie.
now that I'm thinking about it, in that era, The Beach is one I went to, and I'm like, maybe I didn't get it again, and maybe I need to revisit it. But yeah, that's one where I can't say I like that one. But other than that, yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Okay, here we go. Time for box office. Felix, you want to read these off for me?
Sure. All right, for the weekend box office, coming in at 5th place. Now I know why you wanted me to read this for you. Niza 2 came out at $4,386,690 at 5th place. 4th place, Dogman came out at 5,900,000. Paddington in Peru, they already made like 5 of these, no? Came
Another
out,
Paddington movie?
yep, 6,500,000. Coming in 2nd place, The Monkey, which I really want to see that. 14,200,000. I believe it was made for around 10 to 11 million, so it's bound to eventually make money. I was hoping it came in first, but I'm glad Captain America: Brave New World came in at first again at 28,200,000. Again, I don't know what the hate is for this movie. I really liked it. I did. It wasn't a bad movie.
I want to see the monkey. I really do. It looks really good. Okay, time for coming soon. On February 28th, we have Last Breath, My Dead Friend Zoe. Ooh, I was looking forward to that one. Riff Raff, Various, No Address, Cold Wallet, and Operation Hadel. What are you looking forward to this weekend, Felix?
Yeah, Last Breath, I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. Like a lot. It's about water, ocean, blue water, big water, wet water. Yeah, you know
Not a
how I am with
Felix
that.
movie.
It's not for some reason though, like that and shark movies. It's like a moth to a flame. I'm like drawn to it, even though it's bad for me, and I'll have dreams and stuff. But yeah, Last Breath. My dead friend Zoe has Shanika Martin Green,
I'm
who
looking forward to that.
Played Sasha on The Walking Dead. Also, Vicious with Dakota Fanning. She's been doing some good stuff, so I'll check that out as well. But yeah, what are you guys looking forward to? And let us know what you think of the box office, and if you've seen any. Did you see The Monkey? Let us know what you thought. Did you see Brave New World? Is it better than what the critics are saying? What's your honest thoughts down there? Let us know what you think again about the box office and what is coming soon that you guys are looking forward to.
Okay. Our next trailer.
Check it out, man. Andor. Oh, freaking good, man.
You want to fight?
Even though you know what ends up happening to him, and they crashed in Rogue One. I'm still looking for it. I enjoyed the first one. I didn't think it was like overly good, like 5 stars. But it was a good solid 4 stars for me.
Starts now.
A swell party this is.
I like to bring everyone back. That's just that subtitles going up. Well, that stormtroopers off their helmet. They probably could see better to shoot. Actually, I'm a little excited.
Remember
You
this
guys are good
moment.
following Star Wars. Again, that's what happened before Rogue One.
Here, and you're ready to fight.
And he plays the role so well too.
Okay.
I know you're not a Star Wars person, Harley, but check out Rogue One. You know what? I'm gonna wreck it to you next time I have you from our movie roulette.
Okay, here we go. What are we watching this week? Felix, what are you watching?
We watched Zero Day on Netflix. We're like 3-4 episodes in. I didn't think I was gonna like it. The kids picked it. I'm like, this is like an adult movie. You know, I would watch that. I would pick it, not them, because they pick other other stuff. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. We seen that yesterday. And what else have we? We're caught up on Will Trent and Paradise. I know I keep raving on that one, but if you're not seeing Paradise, at least see the first episode and it'll hook you.
Well, this week I watched The Idea of You, and I really, really, really like that movie. It's got Anne Hathaway in it, and
All I'm going to say is you've never given me 5 stars, but I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
hey, Anne Hathaway is boned in that movie, so. And I started watching this new series on Apple TV. It's called Shrinked. And it's got the guy from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Okay.
he's a psychiatrist in this show, and his wife died, and he's trying to learn how to live life without her and do his job. And he so far he's doing pretty good, but it's pretty funny. Okay, guys, well, that does it for this episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk. Go check out the official Mod Squad community, and also go check out all the other shows connected to us. Back to the Retro Review, the Daily Dank, The Asylum with Harley, We Love Wrestling, You Are Watching the Movie Show, go check out the Horror Show, Conversations with the Mod Squad, The Gamer Show, and we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway for Felix, myself, and the entire Mod Squad. See you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.